to show you my skincare routine because people have asked for it. Let me just be clear, my skin is not perfect. I still get spots, but I'm going to insert some pictures of what my skin used to look like. Okay, and this is my skin now. I didn't even film this on the same day, but my skin now, I have a few little marks as you can see, but very, very easily covered up by just even the lightest makeup. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. And my skin is just a lot more hydrated. Also thought I would say don't get worried about marks. Everyone has marks after spots. It's just a normal thing. They will fade, they will go. It's okay. I have a few little ones, very easily covered up, and they will be gone in a week or so. So don't worry about marking. It should sort itself out, but if not, I have used a few products that help me quickly fade marks. I have had a laser treatment to help with my marking / scarring, and that really helped. I know it's not affordable for a lot of people, and it wasn't affordable for me, but I got it for my career. It was expensive, but I think it was worth it. This is my skin now. I have had a very long skin journey. So since getting scouted, I knew that I had to improve my skin, and it has been hard, but I think I've found a good routine for myself. Skin is down to a lot of factors like hormones, environment, stress, eating, exercise, all of those things. So it's not just these products that will make your skin good. I'm sorry, I know you all want a magic cure, but there's definitely not a magic cure. And hopefully the advice helps you. So the first thing I do, I use the Carbon Fairy Charcoal and Tea Tree Oil Breakout Control Facial Cleansing Bar. It costs £6, bargain. It is very drying and my skin is dry, so I have to make sure that I moisturise and like equal it out, but I think it works, so I'm going to do that now for you. So I start off, warm water. Rinse the bar of soap. This is the one that I've been using. This is a new one. Sorry. Excuse me sitting. Oh my god. So yeah, I've wet my face and then I wet the bar of soap and ASMR. Get it all nice and soapy. Soapy. Soapy, is that even a word? And so you're meant to cleanse for about 1 minute, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is probably too long. I do about 60 seconds of this, but I will speed it up for you because that would be boring to watch. Okay, so now I just wash this off with warm water again. Okay, and then I pat dry. Don't drag, pat.
With a towel, and you should wash your towels, especially your face towels, regularly. Because they can hard store the bacteria, all the stuff like that. You just don't want to be wiping your face with constant things. Same with pillowcases. Tip for pillowcases, just make sure you have, if you can, a fresh one every night, or every few nights. Like I have a double bed, 4 pillows, and I usually rotate between them, and then wash them. You get me? You can flip sides as well and stuff, you know what I mean.
Ever since I stopped drinking milk, I used to get spots all in my hairline. Like this was bright red, sore, hurted. Stopping dairy milk, that is gone. I've been vegan for 2 years and that has helped. The next thing is tone. Toning is very important. A lot of people tone twice a day or after each skincare product thing, but I find that too much for me. We'll try tone morning and night. I'm so sorry about this drain. But when my skin is feeling too dry or just too sensitive, I tend to only tone at night. But my skin's feeling good today, so I'll tone with this. Oh, I didn't even show you my toner, I'm just toning.
I usually don't know how to describe it, but I try it on my face and then I tap it out in.
I've been trying to sort my skin out for a couple of years, and during that time I tried like peeling facials. So I went to a salon place thing near me and they did some chemical exfoliants, which one of their main ingredients was glycolic. So once my trial of those ran out, I kind of didn't want to spend more money again, so we looked into other products. This is called Glycolic Acid Toning Solution by The Ordinary, and I love The Ordinary. You can see how much I've used of it. Very reliable, very cheap, and just they don't put like scents or colours or anything in their things, so it's just natural. Plus, all their products are vegan, cruelty-free. They're not sold in China, so they don't have to be tested on animals, etc, etc. Do your own little research if you're worried, but yeah. Also, just quickly want to say that this isn't sponsored by any companies. It's not sponsored by The Ordinary. I just happen to love The Ordinary and I shop there a lot. But if The Ordinary want to sponsor me. I'll leave my email in the bio for any inquiries. There is other products that I love and other companies that I love, obviously. This is just my current routine. If anyone wants to drop me any recommendations or inquire about anything, email. It does slightly tingle this because it's like a chemical exfoliant, so it's like, for the morning I usually just go with a moisturiser. I bought this in Korea. It's by Dr. Jar and it's water fuse serum. I usually just put a little bit of that on. This isn't a necessity, this is a new ad. This just helps keep me hydrated. I know you don't want to hear it because trust me, the number of times I've heard this, I could scream. But drinking water is so important, so important. Helps flush all of the bad things out. And then I go with my The Ordinary natural moisturising factors. Why am I trying to read backwards when I'm dyslexic? I just take like a little blob.
Usually, you can't over moisturise, well you can, but you can't, basically. So if you put too much on, you can wash it off, but make sure you get everything. And if there's too much, you can wash it down into your neck. Take care of your neck very well by the way, get stuff in your neck. So, it's okay.
And then you rub that in, and that's that. And then what you should all do is get an SPF. Now I use The Ordinary again. Mineral UV filters. Yeah, this has antioxidants and it's minerals and stuff, so I feel like it's better. But a UV filter, so an SPF, helps protect your skin against the sun. It's like sun cream but better for your face. If you have a problem with spots and scarring and spots, then a sun cream SPF will do you wonders. It stops your spots catching the sun and burning. Spots will stay longer or appear to stay longer if they are catching the sun a lot and marking. So an SPF can really help just protect them from the sun, stop the sun catching them. Also helps wrinkles and stuff, and also you don't want cancer on your skin, so an SPF is always good. Usually just I finished my look off with a cocoa butter Vaseline. Now I know Vaseline traps in moisture, it doesn't actually repair. Cocoa butter is very moisturising. If you want a moisturising Vaseline, this is the one to get. The other ones just trap moisture in, they don't actually heal your lips. I also thought I'd add in this section that I am on medication for my skin. So I am on antibiotics called lidocaine. This was for spots. After this set, I don't think I'm gonna have any more because I think my skin is doing okay, and it's not good to be on antibiotics for a long time. And then I'm on the pill as well, and I know the pill's contraception, but it can really help like regulate the hormones and stuff for your skin. So I'm on that for my skin and contraception. One pill and it didn't really do much difference, so I decided to swap to another one, and this one I think it's doing okay. Make sure you talk to your parents if you are young before doing this. Also talk to your friends, see what their experience is. But I think going to the GP about your skin is good. I also have these from the doctors. So I have isotretinoin, which is the highest gel that they can give you. This took me about 4 years to get because I kept going to the doctors. When I was young, I was really insecure about my skin. It wasn't even that bad, but I went and I got lots of different gels, and then this was the last one they gave me. And I've also got this Duac gel. I know the bottle is disgusting, please don't mind me, but this one's also very good. It's just this one makes my eczema flare up a bit, so I try not to use it. I try not to use either of these too much. I have these both from the doctors. If you are insecure, go see your doctor. They might be able to help or give you a gel or some suggestions, or it could be to do with your vitamin levels, anything like that, things like that. So I have these. Hello, just me already exposing myself as an egg in my second video. I'm going to show you my nighttime stuff now. I've been in my pajamas all day, so I am sorry that I'm just looking like... So at night, if I have had makeup on, I will I will cleanse with this. It's the squalene cleanser from The Ordinary, and it is a cleanser and a makeup remover. So I use this, and basically what you do is you put a blob on your finger, rub it until it's like oily consistency, and then rub your makeup off with it. And then I use like a reusable makeup thingy, but I don't have any makeup on today, so I don't need to do that part. I go in with my Carbon Theory soap again. So that was basically the same as the morning routine, and then I just pat dry. Okay, and then the next part, oh, my phone's leaning on this part, great. I don't do this every night, but this is The Ordinary peeling solution, AHA 30% plus BHA 2%. I don't know what that means. Like the facials that I used to get in salons and pay a lot of money for, but you can do it at home. Obviously the ones in salons are probably a lot better, but because they're done by a professional. But this, it looks red, it makes me look like a piece of toast. I kind of like it, it's kind of a look. I'll do that for you now. I'll show you how I put it on. I don't know if I do it right, but who's gonna stop me? It looks like blood. So this is a peeling solution. So that basically means it's a chemical exfoliating kind of mask thing. And I've got a cut on my finger and I just got it in my finger. That's probably very bad for you. This tingles a bit, especially if you haven't done it before. So depends how sensitive your skin is. I have sensitive skin, but mine's kind of built up a bit of a tolerance to this. So definitely if you get this or anything similar to this, test it first, like do a little test patch on your neck or just on your cheek before using it, because you don't want to damage your skin. Voila. Magnifique. A piece of toast. This has to stay on for 10 minutes. But basically, it's an exfoliating facial. So it's gonna, you know. I don't really use much of like a physical, you know, like an exfoliator with like the gritty bits in. I use this like maybe twice a week, more or less, depending on how my skin is feeling. I have this wash as well, which is from a salon near me, which is a foaming glycolic wash, which is similar to this, but this is like extreme. You shouldn't do it every day. Do not do this every day. But this one you can do it every day. It's like a wash rather than like a solution. I use this. If I'm not using this, then I'll use this after this soap. This and this and this. No, if I don't use the peeling solution, I'll use this after I use the Carbon Theory soap. I leave this on for 2 minutes. You leave this on for 10 minutes. So, bit of a different extreme. So while this is on, I'm going to go through some other products that I'm not using today, but I use maybe once or twice a week. I used to use these daily, but I've switched up a bit recently. I've been trying to use less products on my skin, but I do really like these products, so I would recommend if you want the things that they achieve. I'm sorry about how messy the bottles are, because when I came back from Korea, a bottle exploded in my bag and now they all have sticky stuff all over them. This is alpha aubutin. Now, alpha aubutin is for, it reduces the like pigmentation. I can't speak. It reduces the pigmentation of the spots and redness overall. So yeah, this is good for like scarring, keeping scarring down. And nicinamide plus zinc from The Ordinary. Now this is for like redness overall and just balancing your skin out, and it's good for like sensitive skin and breakout prone skin. Both of these are. Mandelic acid, so this is another exfoliant. I wouldn't put this on after this because that's 2 exfoliants and that's not nice, but this is like a leave-on exfoliant, so for your skin texture and for the lots of little dead bits of skin, just to get them gone so they don't clog up your pores and stuff. So I feel like all the beauty bloggers and stuff are gonna hate me, but I don't know, I'm not really seeing people use this, but bio oil, that's how much I've used, and I've had this for about 6 months. When my skin is feeling super dry, I like to put bio oil on my face. It's super moisturising and it's good for scars. Again, I wouldn't put this on after my exfoliant because I don't want it to get really deep in my pores. You shouldn't use oils or like concentrates of things in the morning, because then when you go outside, that's kind of going to like double the sunlight and it's not really good for your skin, so don't do that. But at night time, if I'm feeling dry or whatever, this, just a layer of this and nothing else really will do the job. I haven't seen much issues with it giving me spots, but some people do think it gives them spots. So maybe try it out once or twice, see how you feel. It doesn't clog my pores up, but I don't know. So don't blame me. This should have gone in my morning bit, but here we are. It's a balancing face mask. No, it's not. It's a balancing face mist. I don't know what that says. Tea tree and chamomile, and it's like a little spritz, and I really like it. I would spray it on in the morning or throughout the day if I'm not wearing makeup, if I'm feeling a bit like... But it's by Spriggs, and it's like a little family-owned business, and IMG actually gave me this, and yeah, I would recommend it. Another thing that I use sometimes is hyaluronic acid. Now, some people don't like hyaluronic acid, but I do. So, hyaluronic acid like traps the water molecules into your skin, keeps you like moisturized. I basically alternate between all of these serums, kind of. I just do whatever I feel is right for my skin on that night, on that day. If you are someone with dry skin, then I would recommend trying it. I'm going to wash this off now. I think it's been on for about 10 minutes. I don't actually know, but I sometimes use a cotton pad to assist me. Just wipe the top layer off and then I can give my skin a proper rinse.
Be careful with this near your eyes, and any sensitive skin patches, do not put it anywhere near your eyes or sensitive skin because it burns. Okay, I'm going to just wash my face properly.
Ta-da! So I'm going to use my toner now. You don't have to do this after that mask. That mask is, or peel, however you want to call it, is quite extreme. So if you're new to all this, definitely don't introduce everything at once. Like, that will send your skin into breakout overload mode. Try like a couple new products at once.
Stop me. No one.
I don't know where you can get this from. You can get vitamin C for your skin from a lot of places, but this one I got from Korea, and it's just a little tester packet as well. If you do want vitamin C from somewhere, The Ordinary does sell it. Vitamin C is really good for your skin. It's very nice and brightening. It's nice to give your face a little massage as well. It doesn't have to be anything too extreme, but just bring the circulation like around your face, if you know what I mean. And then after this, I would just go with a moisturiser. Now, where have I put my moisturiser? The Ordinary Natural Moisturising Factors, yet again. Just a big blob. Especially at night time, it doesn't matter if you over moisturise. I forgot one of the steps. I should have moisturised first, but I did. But I'm now going to use the drying lotion by Mario Badescu. This just helps me dry out the spots when I don't want to use my medicated creams that I mentioned earlier. This helps just to dry out any spots, and I have this big one that's appeared here, which I think is hormonal because it's very big and hurty. Probably from the stress of this pandemic. There's just one up here that's been annoying me that I want to go away. Or some tea tree oil. Now you need to dilute this / make sure you use it very sparingly and nowhere near your eyes because it will burn you out. This really dries me out and it flares up my eczema, so I use this in like emergencies only, really. But yeah, here's my finished look. Sometimes I use a sheet mask, usually in the morning or at night time. But sheet masks, I just like to go for nice sensitive skin, hydrating ones. Nothing with too many things in it. I'll see if I can find any that I recommend from the UK. I got into sheet masks when I was in Korea because their skincare is crazy and amazing. I like ones with hyaluronic acid in and or just natural vitamins and stuff that you can just put on your face. And so here is my skin after my nighttime routine. I hope you all liked that video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, put the little bell thing on. I will try and link all the products below for you to find and order or go shop after quarantine ends. I hope you enjoyed. Carry on supporting, follow my Instagram, comment any criticisms / likes, I don't know. Thank you. Bye bye.